Hey guys, it's Holden here with Complete Detail Cleaning and Restoration. Nice little Monday morning here. This is April 1st, 2024. Wanted to touch base with you, kind of show you what's going on at this inspection that I'm at. This is a mold remediation inspection in a Crawlspace. We're here in Beavercreek, Ohio. Just wanted to show you what it looks like down in here, what we usually see when we're looking on a mold inspection, and kind of give you a quick preview of some of the things that we could run into down here. We're looking forward to getting this crawl space all cleaned up and treated from the mold. This property is for sale, and so they're going to look forward to getting this all clean so the new homeowners can rest easy at night knowing that there's no mold down in their crawl space. So yeah, take a tour with me. At first, just getting in this crawl space, not easy. This one's underneath the deck, very shallow. You got to do some twisting and some turning to get down into this thing, but I made it. Okay, so one of the first things we see when we get in here when we're looking at mold is just all the different colors and species going on. You see some white stuff, some gray stuff, some black stuff. This is all pretty common, especially on an older property like this. Once we get this stuff cleaned and treated, it'll all be gone. The wood will look nice and clean again. Here at Complete Detail, we don't paint over mold or use any kind of sealant. We do a thorough cleaning and treatment process that will remove all the mold and not cover it up. That ensures that we don't miss anything. It makes it so that we know that we did a real good job on it and you don't see anything visual left behind. We'll clean all the trash and everything out of this crawl space with that small hole that we got in. These beams will have to be cut up and removed. You see all this animal droppings and everything that's down here. We'll clean all that up, get it all removed as well. Looks like they had some raccoons or something living down here for a little while. You can see all the hazing that's on the joists. The moisture barrier is just very ineffective. This moisture barrier is designed to capture vapor pressure, and so when you see it just laying on the ground like this, it's impossible for vapor pressure to be caught. So essentially the moisture barrier is ineffective. You see all the mold on the ceiling here. And this is pretty common. You'll see this throughout. When you see the mold start to colonize, like it is in these areas, you can really tell that the whole crawl space is going to have a mold issue. Foundation walls look pretty decent. In this one, you can tell that vent there is closed, so that might be part of the mold issue. That vent is closed, so it's not able to exhaust any air. Looks like the growth is getting a little heavier down here on this end. The whole HVAC system is just framed in by this metal sheeting. And so, I mean, you see how rusted that sheeting is. There's mold all over the floor around it. I would suspect that behind that metal is probably pretty moldy as well. We'll want to remove that. Make sure we clean up that joist system in there. And also too, you really don't want to be breathing all that rust and stuff that could be in the air duct system from that. Looks like we do have a bit of foundation leak in this corner. Maybe their downspouts need adjusted or fixed. When we finish the remediation, we also put in an encapsulation where we cover the walls and the floors with the moisture protection. And so that'll help keep all that moisture held back from any potential water intrusion. Keep all that water out of the crawl space. All these issues are pretty common in a crawl space, between bad moisture barrier, bad ventilation, foundation leaks, animal droppings, things like that. That's pretty much the primary that we see in these areas. This one seems pretty dry for the most part. Doesn't seem like it really needs a sump pump, but just a good moisture barrier would be helpful. Looks like there's a secondary crawl space over on that side. We'll get over there and take a look at it. Over the years, these plumbers, they come in and do work and they just kind of leave trash and debris laying around. So we'll clean all that trash out of there. Make sure this place is nice and clean again for them. So that's pretty much the extent of it on this inspection. Just wanted to tune in with you, kind of show you what it looks like in one of these crawl spaces. This is a super nice house and a nice neighborhood, but the crawl space is an area that's been neglected, and so the complete detail team, we're going to get in here and get this stuff all cleaned up and let the new homeowners have a nice clean crawl space and much better breathing, much better air quality. Well, thanks for tuning in with us. We'll catch you next time.